Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel where we do the coolest products and innovations in the world. And unlike other YouTube channels to my knowledge, I actually tell people that I am not endorsed, paid, or receive a discount in any way for the products that I review or unbox. I do it just simply because I love it and because there are items that I buy for my own personal use. Today we will be looking at both the Wink and more particularly the Wink Hub 2, which just came out the past couple days. It is the second generation smart home controller. It is, I think without a doubt, the most successful, fastest growing, easiest to use, most cost efficient, easiest to program platform that exists out in the marketplace and has a extensive growing library. I've been a Wink customer ever since about the first couple months when it was first released almost 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. Anyhow, let me show you what the original Wink Hub looks like, which I'm still using and want to migrate my settings from this hub to the second one. As you can see, it's about 10 inches tall, and the thickness on the side is about 3/4 inches. It has an indicator light that changes different colors right here, as you can see. And then sometimes this lights up, and then in the back, kind of vaguely, but it's not dark enough right now, you can see the blue light shining through the back. Blue means we're all connected, and it says it's Z-Wave Plus Wink Hub, and then you got a reset hole, and then just some air vent slots. Pretty basic, not the sexiest looking thing. It just makes a connection via Wi-Fi. 2.4 gigahertz, just very plasticky. Ever since about 6 months or so after, I had a lot of problems with the firmware or it staying connected occasionally, but I've stuck with it, and over time with app and firmware updates it's got better a lot really quickly, so it's been worth staying with them because I wouldn't know who else to switch platforms to. So when it operates, it has Bluetooth, but I think that's just to pair with your phone or help connect devices. It has Wi-Fi to connect to your router. You do not place this with your router. They say to place it 20 feet away. Again, Z-Wave, Zigbee, and then you connect like say iPhone and a bunch of other devices. It connects Lutron. So rather than spend more time with this, since I'm going to be selling this and no longer use this, let's do an unboxing and description first on the second generation Wink Hub that I've been pleading with them that they really need to update it, make it smarter, put more indicator lights, and they've done some things that I've mentioned. The cost is $99, just like it was originally. They had a deal when it first came out that if you bought two Wink compatible devices, that you can get it for just $1. So I took advantage of that for sure. Home Depot was, I think, one of the exclusive carriers. The maestro of your smart home, Wink Hub 2 is the first smart home hub designed for the mainstream consumer sporting industry. Protocol support, sleek design, enhanced connectivity, and a security feature that creates best-in-class experience. And the connection now, it supports 5 gigahertz, so you get improved, faster connectivity, and an Ethernet port, whereas you can see the other one, it has no ports. And now they support Bluetooth Low Energy, Zigbee, Z-Wave, the KID or KID devices, Lutron Clear Connect, and it works with more smart home protocols than most other hubs. Smooth setup, and then it's got a video I'm looking at their website, and then here's a comparison of Wink Hub and Wink Hub 2. You can see that actually they're adding Bluetooth Low E The original Wink Hub does not have that, as you can see in the list, but for some reason, I think they said Bluetooth. The setup manual, now it's auto discovery plus guided setup. Local control was basic, now it's enhanced. Connectivity, as I mentioned, 5 gigahertz dual band and the Ethernet port. I will be going that way. Look at this, guys. Memory, 64 megabytes of RAM. Now it has 512, so it's going to be a quicker, faster brain. And the dimensions, it got a lot slimmer, 1.25 inches versus 1.75. Same 7.25 by 7.25 box shape. And they even give you an Ethernet cable. Does work with Android and Apple. WPA PSK or web security. And then it shows all the supported protocols, just repeating everything. Works with Alexa, which I really like. Apple Watch, Android. They have an iPhone widget, so you can quickly turn on and off different gadgets without having to even open the app. And it supports many kinds of bulbs, tilt sensor, motion sensors, door window sensors, you name it. They got a really comprehensive library, guys. So rather than blab on more about it, here it is. Here's the box, guys. And let me flip around my camera lens. That way I can make sure I'm getting a good shot for you guys to make sure you can see everything that I am seeing, hopefully. So, like I said, Home Depot sells this, as well as you can buy it directly from Wink. And I don't think there's anyone else that sells these, guys. Maybe Walmart, but Home Depot, Wink.com, that should get you covered, guys. So as in the front, their motto is a simpler, smarter home. I couldn't agree more. While you have the Echo and the Google Home, this supports far more. And if you integrate things into this, then it will just automatically plug in with a couple taps and discovery on your Echo. Plus this has Z-Wave and Zigbee, which those platforms will not. Those will just use some skills for things that are cloud-based. So with one app, this controls many platforms, many brands. That's the killer feature. Cameras, garage lights, fans, locks, whether they're Bluetooth or not, or whether they're Z-Wave, it kind of doesn't matter. And they keep adding, it supports many different brand thermostats. So, and their customer service is so really good, guys. Toll-free number, short hold times. A product is only as good as their service and support. So, I saw about 2 weeks ago CNET reviews. They weren't too impressed, but again, guys, as long as the hardware is made good, any little bugs or slowdown can be quickly fixed with an app update and firmware to the device when something just comes out. So I'm not really worried at all. So on the side, and quick mention, App Store, Google Play, you know that. Got the barcode, serial number, Wink Hub 2. On the side, here's a sample list of all the many brands. You heard of GE? How about Philips, Nest, Ecobee, Lutron? You got the Amazon Alexa, you got Sensi, you got Schlage, Canary, Quixel, Leviton, the Ring doorbell, Hampton, Ranchio for the irrigation, iHome, Honeywell, Osram, Rheem for water heater, Leak Smart, Carrier, Anderson, the Panasonic Arlo cameras, Anderson, Cree, EcoSmart, Go Control, Chamberlain for garage, Bally, Kide, and they have even more that aren't listed there. On the back, you can automate, you can schedule your devices, kind of like a if this, then, or that. Like if a motion sensor picks up motion in the evening hours between 7:30 and 9 for motion with more than 2 minutes, your lights will go on for 5 minutes, and after 3 minutes, no motion will turn off. I mean, if you can think it or dream it, you can program any of that really, really easily with the app. And just a note, they do not make an iPad app. You can still download it to your iPad and stretch it out, but for now, natively, it's just iPhone app, and then of course the Android app. So you can monitor, receive alerts, either pop-up alerts or email, lets you know things if their battery is running low. It's a quick, simple way to connect you and your home. The Wink app brings together hundreds of products, but it only takes one to get started. And then it just tells you to look for the Wink seals, like when you're at the Home Depot or you're looking online. They'll put works with Wink or works with Wink in the hub. So just so you guys know, some things require the hub and some do not. Some you just only need the app because it uses the cloud integration, and then you log in with your user account and password. So, but if you really want to get more versatility and more power, I would say get the hub. So without further ado, let's unbox this baby. Let's see how is it stuck or not. Rip it out or not. Come on, baby. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, it's a tight fit. That's what she said. So you just got a simple thin cardboard box, and then a really thick beefy tray on the top that doesn't conforms to the shape of the hub. Oh wow, this is really heavy but sleek and sexy, guys. And let's get to the other stuff first. You got a quick start guide, plug it in, connect to the internet, download the update, blah blah blah, and then the back in the other language. And then in here, I'm sure cables and stuff. Yeah, you got the Ethernet cable, in case you don't have enough of those laying around. And then your AC adapter. Let's actually take this out because I will be setting it up. And it looks like maybe about 2.5, 3 feet, not that long. It's just things all unitized in one piece, not USB, anything like that. And then just a round barrel connector for the AC adapter. And then it looks like just some FCC regulatory disposal crap in there. Put all that back. This is just going to go to the recycle bin. Get that out of the way. So let's see here. Push this out of the way. Get the AC adapter ready. Oh, got some little food crumbs here. Then on all four sides, it's all really plain. Oh, and then you have the Wink branding on the bottom right, guys. And you could just feel it and see it barely. It's not super visible, but here on the bottom right. And then right here, that's probably where the indicator light. I was gonna say, I thought maybe it lights up through the casing or something. And then in the bottom, have a really nice rubbery grip, and then a little hole for the reset. And then again, Z-Wave Plus, a barcode, Wink Labs, designed by Wink in New York, made in China, 12 volt, 1 amp. Model Wink Hub 2, serial number, Ethernet, Wi-Fi, MAC addresses, that kind of thing. Good little grip on the bottom. Kind of a vinyl rubbery finish, not black, not super grippy, but yeah, so it's a lot more contemporary. Doesn't look so, I guess, plain cheap looking. So let's connect this, see what happens, and then I will set it up later because I want to do it via Ethernet. Then I might do a follow-up video, give my opinion, see if it seems faster or not, and then plug this into my power splitter here. All right, and look at the front. You can see the pretty bright light here, guys. So, and let's pull up the app, just give you a quick idea of what it looks like. Got the Wink app right here. You can see the logo, guys. And when it's colored up like this in the background, that means that it's on. Sorry about that. I have this in do not disturb mode, but still all the election stuff is popping up right now. So say I turn off the bedroom lamps, boom, the bedroom lamps turn off. And then in the back patio, I got the rail lights on. That's on Z-Wave. So I tap that and the light turned off. I know you can't see it on camera, but so you hit the little side bar right here, lights and power. The power, they mean things that are plugged in an electric outlet versus plugged into the ceiling, anything that uses some type of form of electricity, so that's why they group it in lights plus power. Garage door, hub, sensors, doorbell, thermostats, locks, and remotes. These are things I have, so you only will see these if you have these type of devices, guys. But you will always see this, products, and then you can add a product. You have hubs, alarms, echo, blinds, bridges, cameras, canary. Interesting they put canary separate from cameras, but anyhow, doorbells, this is the ring, fans, fun stuff, garage doors, heating and cooling, kitchen accessories, lawn and patio, so irrigation, you got lights, as in pretty much bulbs, locks, plumbing plus water, like for flood sensing, power, so those are like plug-in adapters and outlets, Wink relay, that's an expensive specialty item, and the remotes for your Lutron, window door sensors, and then water heater, and then you can shop products, close that out. And when you're adding a product, you can even scan the barcode from the box. So I might try that method to set up the hub, so we'll see what happens. And then little shortcuts, like if you tap a shortcut, my bedroom will go to 25%, or I tap this icon, game room, and it'll turn on like table lamps and floor lamp and laser for the game room, stuff like that. And then robots or triggers, kind of like a if this then that type of thing, like if my bedroom temperature is over 86 degrees, stuff like that. And then activities, just a log, what happened, what turned on and off throughout the day. Alright guys, so I will leave it there. This was a review of the Wink Hub 2 2nd generation. If you enjoyed the video and my effort, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, as I will be posting a lot of videos, a lot of cool badass items. And please share this link to your friends and family via text or message. Other than that, take care guys and have a great day.